Welcome to CityView. I'm your host, Renee Tejas. In this episode, we'll take a look at a friendly city employee competition that benefits Austin area students, and we'll get an update on the new water treatment plant. But first, Air Force One touched down at Austin Bergstrom Airport recently as President Obama stopped by Austin for a speech on the UT campus. The crowd of mostly college students listened as the president addressed a topic that many found interest in: education.
Gave me the goosebumps. I don't know about you.
No, this is actually my first time actually seeing him. At first, it was surreal. I was just like, man, I couldn't believe it. I just at first, before I was like, he's just another guy. But then when you see him in person, he's just like, hey, there he is, the president of the United States, at 20 feet in front of me.
It's good to be back. It is good to be back. I love you back. I love Austin.
He's an inspiring guy, and you look at the work and the commitment that he does, and as a person, he's just amazing.
Mayor Leffenwell is here.
I think everybody was just overwhelmed and thrilled. You know, there were people crying, there were people screaming and shouting, you know. I ran my battery dead on my camera, taking pictures. It was a good time. It was well worth it.
Nobody is denied a chance to pursue their dreams. Nobody's denied a chance to make the most of their lives just because they can't afford it.
That hits a point in my place because, you know, my parents strive really hard for us to be here.
I was kind of intimidated of all the expenses that he's had to undergo, especially since my parents are like working minimum wage jobs just for us to be able to be here, and they're killing themselves just to provide for us. So it's very relieving to find out that, you know, the president's acknowledging these issues so that way we can not worry so much about it.
Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Texas. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
And while the president was talking education, some local area business owners have been educating themselves on one aspect of banking. Entrepreneurs recently flocked to the Palmer Event Center for a chance to interact with local lending institutions. It's the 7th annual Meet the Lender Business Loan Fair hosted by the City of Austin's Small Business Development Program, and it drew a record attendance of over 600 existing and aspiring business owners participating. While meeting face-to-face with lenders, attendees were able to learn about the financing options available for their businesses.
Basically, what we have done is invented the world's first vegan queso.
It's cool because it's fat-free, soy-free.
Where we are right now with our business is we're looking for capital, and what we've done is come meet with Big Austin, Asayan. People Fund was another great resource. All we're doing is just bringing our business cards, talking to them a little bit about our business.
All the things that you think about when you're starting a business.
I think it's important for the city to hold these types of events because it was a great networking atmosphere.
You have a card and I'll shoot you.
It was very relaxed, and I had awesome conversations. Just were able to kind of start the beginning of developing a relationship with the lenders. And that was really important for the city to promote and to encourage that type of environment.
We went through the class upstairs, and it's unique. There's a lot of programs available to us.
I'm really glad that we came. This place, we've made so many contacts and have found just so much helpful information and resources.
Obviously, in the economy that we're in right now, it's critical for the city to reach out and join hands with the people that are making the city work, the businesses. It shows that Austin is a vibrant city. It's excellent support, excellent information that they're giving us.
For those that missed the annual event, the Small Business Development Program offers services to improve access to capital year-round. One-on-one business coaches help with preparing a lender-ready business plan and deciding on which loan programs that you can pursue. Classes on managing money and securing financing are also offered on a rotating basis throughout the year. For more information on these and other services, call 974-7800 or visit austinsmallbiz.org. Now let's take a look at our most recent City Council update.
Council wants to get Austinites moving around town faster, so they're moving forward with a transportation bond referendum. Council approved ballot language for a bond proposition that voters will consider in November. The proposed $90 million bond measure would reconstruct roads and improve bicycle and pedestrian access, traffic signal synchronization, and drainage. Meanwhile, Council authorized the purchase of digital video systems to be installed in Austin Police Department patrol vehicles. That's an upgrade to the current video equipment already installed in the vehicles. The new systems can upload video wirelessly to the network. The system also has low-light technology for viewing the video in darkness and technology to turn the cameras on automatically when the car door opens or the siren is turned on. Council reached agreement on a new recycling contract for paper, plastic, steel, aluminum, and glass. Texas Disposal Systems will provide the city with single-stream recycling services for at least a year, and the city will receive 80% of the revenue earned from recyclable materials, minus a fee assessed per ton of materials recycled. And if you'd like to give input on how the East Riverside corridor should look, now's your chance. A master plan is underway for the area along East Riverside Drive between IH-35 and Ben White Boulevard. Council is looking for input on land development regulations for the corridor. To give input, watch the schedule for the Planning Commission, which meets the second and fourth Tuesdays of the month. In all, Council considered 53 items at its August 5th meeting. Its next regularly scheduled meeting is August 19th. For CityView, I'm Larry Schooler.
Austin Water recently held an open house to provide an update on the design and construction of the new water treatment plant. This was an opportunity for Austin residents to review the new facility designs, as well as talk to city staff and project managers about the facility, infrastructure, and construction schedule. And changing gears now from building a water treatment plant to building a new city website, the City of Austin web team has unveiled an online forum and social network campaign seeking feedback on new design proposals for the Austin Go website redesign project. Chris Florence, the city's web content manager, has more.
The City of Austin has released 3 design proposals for the new city's homepage. 2 of the designs are very different from each other, and the third one is kind of a fusion of those 2 designs. We want people to have a website that they feel reflects the unique culture and community here in Austin. We want them to go and see a design that they're comfortable with, and we also want to see a navigation that's intuitive and natural for them to use so they can find the information that they've come to the website to find. Right now, these aren't interactive, they're not clickable, they are just JPEGs, but they do give a great idea what the design and the navigation of the new site could look like. So when you come and visit, keep in mind that all the images and the text that you see will change in the final design. We are looking for direct feedback on the design, the look and feel, and of course, kind of the navigation bar up top. We've been engaged for the last 6 months in a lot of public outreach, different focus groups and online surveys that visitors to the site may have seen and taken. These designs are research driven and they reflect the things that we learned about people's preferences and what they needed to see on the site.
To give us your feedback, you can access the forums at cityofaustin.org, and Twitter users can let us know what they think using the hashtag AustinGo. The forum will be live through the end of August. New lights are now illuminating parking spaces in the City Hall garage. All of the old lighting has been replaced with energy-efficient LED lighting fixtures. This was made possible with part of a $7.5 million federal stimulus grant awarded to Austin to make energy efficiency upgrades to city buildings. The fixtures will provide more light with 74% less wattage. The upgrade is expected to reduce energy use by an estimated 575,000 kilowatt hours annually and reduce operating costs by $46,000 a year. And some lucky kids don't have to worry about the cost of new school supplies. A smorgasbord of school supplies were counted up as the annual Build a Backpack program was in full swing. Supply shortages present a serious challenge for teachers and can lower the quality of education children receive. Luckily, it was easy to help construct backpacks for children in need with help from City of Austin employees.
We got deliveries.
Despicable Me. Yes. For me, I'm just astounded. I'm going to get a close-up on this one, how this program has expanded over the years.
Oh, wow. Huge.
Started out with a little bitty committee.
Good.
Just a thought and an idea. Almost every department supports this. And how many did you bring?
Just one.
We have had creativity.
Our theme is don't bug your teacher, get your school supplies.
And are these competition ones?
Yes, they are.
Perfect. This is our 5th year. Who would have known it would have lasted 5 years?
He was easy.
How easy?
It only took 2 hours.
It's homemade. You got to make homemade backpacks for the kids.
You know, they're really excited about the competition aspect of it.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
They're hand painted from one of our other employees.
Wow, SpongeBob!
A little jellyfish.
How are we going to do this? Now, where do you want these?
Well, the story of the backpack is it's jellyfish going back to school.
We ran out of Dalmatian dogs. So next year we'll have a Dalmatian on this one.
The Dalmatian dog. I always tell everyone, you know, with city employees, you put a competition into it and they will embrace it.
I think it helps, you know, it helps foster creativity and it breaks up the mundane.
Each of those decorative backpacks that they bring represent a little bit of their department.
With their 26,
60.
you think?
About 60.
Our goal is to make sure that every kid start learning that very first day, and it's very hard to do that if you don't have supplies. Ready? Here we go. Beautiful! We really want to acknowledge the departments that bring in the backpacks, and one of the best ways to do that is to take their pictures.
You could just hold this and stand over there.
No, really no.
Can you hand him his backpack?
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Say either you take it here or you take it in front of the wall. Oh, that's lovely.
Do it. Go ahead, do it.
I'm going to take it just like that. Here we go. Oh, this is nice. Ready? Make sure that I get all the backpacks in. Look at that beautiful picture.
And the first school bell for Austin ISD rings kids back into school on August 23rd. That's all for this edition of CityView. I'm your host, Renee Tejas. Our next episode premieres Friday, August 27th. Thanks for watching.